Oh, hey, I'm Mahler from Austin, Texas. And you're watching Documontary. Merry Kixmas and sneakers greetings! From the months of September, pretty much until January, it always seems that shoes are on some kind of sale. Labor Day, Columbus Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. So of course, a lot of the shoes that you see online, whether they're general releases, slightly warm hype, or maybe even some shoes that were considered hype but don't have it anymore, are on massive sales. So for me, this was an opportunity to catch a shoe that I thought was a bit overpriced for what I wanted to try and was really unsure that I actually was gonna like this shoe. And that shoe is the Adidas AM4LA Parley. This shoe initially retailed for 200 US American dollars. Then Adidas lowered that price to 150 US American dollars. I thought that was fine, but it still wasn't enough for me to pull that trigger. Well, then there was a huge 30% or 40% friends and family sale where you enter in ADIFAM, and I think it knocked it down 30 to 40%, making this shoe almost half what the original price was. So of course, I had to do it to him. Being as this is my first AM4 shoe, and also seeing as how the Ultra Boost 2019 has taken elements of the AM4, I was very curious to see how it felt, how it looked, and how it might compare to the Ultra Boost, to the NMD, and the other Boost technology shoes. Let's get two things out of the way first. Number one, I am normally a size 9 in Ultra Boost, Air Max, etc. So when I say true to size, that's a size 9. However, when I have to do an NMD PK, I do go down to an 8.5 in that silhouette, as well as the Pharrells. When we get to the Yeezy 350 V2s, however, I'm a size 10 because of the aggressive toe box, though I'm a size 9.5 in the Wave Runners and Mauves. All that to say, I ordered a size 9, and it's kind of big. They do not offer half sizes as far as I can see online, so I didn't want to go down to an 8, so I ordered a 9, thinking that would be okay, and well, there's a little room left. If you know me and you know this channel, you know that my foot is closer to a narrower foot, definitely not wide, so take that how you will. I do have my eyes on another colorway or two of the AM4, so I'm probably gonna try a size 8 just to see how that feels. So I'm not ready to tell you to go down a whole size, but I'm also not comfortable in telling you that it will fit true to size. The second thing you'll notice is that this shoe feels very light, and the prime knit upper does feel a bit thinner. Starting at the bottom of the shoe, you have a very different black rubber outsole. While you do still have a stretched web outsole that you can see the Boost underneath, the grip is very different, and as they say on the website, is geared towards more of a city grip for concrete, asphalt, etc. You will also find a clear torsion bar, which is different from the torsion system plug that we're used to seeing in the Ultra Boost. You don't have a plastic colored material to cover it up or surround it. This time you just see the torsion bar clear in all its glory. Moving up to the midsole, you will notice the actual shape and design of the Boost midsole is different than what you will find on any other Boost shoe. On the lateral side of the shoe, there is that sort of pronounced ridge that is somewhat opposite of what you're used to on the Ultra Boost midsole. On the lateral side of the AM4, the upper part of the Boost protrudes further and then cuts in just a little bit on the bottom. It is the same on the medial side of the shoe, except now the Boost rises up and curves almost in harmony with the way the natural heel curves. Your one-piece prime knit upper has woven recycled ocean materials, which is a standard in the Parley Adidas collaboration. You'll see about 4 or 5 different colors on the upper. You have the light blue, which is the signature color of the Parley collabs. You have a white or gray material threaded into that light blue at the front of the shoe around the toe box. On the top of the toe box, you will see large perforations or speed holes to allow for extra breathability. Moving into the middle of the shoe, the pattern changes and is a firmer material. That is where the shoe starts to hug your foot. And then moving to the back of the shoe, you still have the light blue. However, now you have a sort of hot pinkish, maroonish color mixed with a little bit of black. And this too is an entirely different pattern than the middle and front of the shoe. Your 3 stripes and eyelets are made out of a patch reinforcement. This provides stability, as they say. And then your tongue, which is connected to your one-piece upper, is said to have an NFC chip to provide a gateway to the unique digital experience. Though it is hard to see, it has the AM4 branding embossed. The laces are skinny and insanely long. In fact, when I wore them, I had to double lace the shoe. They come in that light blue, but also have a gray 3M tight sprinkling throughout the laces. The back of the shoe has that black patch heel cup heel counter, a little bit more firm to provide a lockdown for your heel. On the medial side, you have the Adidas 3-stripe branding logo, and on the lateral side of the shoe, you have the Parley logo. Your removable midsole is hot pink with white Adidas 3-stripe branding with no Boosty McBoosterson font to be found. Huzzah! I'm a little let down when it comes to the comfort. The Ultra Boost is standard setting when it comes to comfort, especially in the Adidas family. Maybe my feet are wonky and maybe I'm just looking for a different type of feel. But as they like to say about Chiefs, this is not it. I am definitely glad I paid nowhere near full price for this. It's not worth $200. I'm not the key demographic they are going after with this shoe, but since the Ultra Boost was initially meant for runners and that became a lifestyle shoe, I thought, well, maybe this has a little bit of lifestyle in it as well. Needless to say, I'm a little let down, and these shoes will more than likely immediately go to my beaters shelf by the front door. So what about you guys? Have you tried any of the AM4s, and how do you feel about its comfort, its look, its fit? It's a little off. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this shoe. I love Parley, I love Adidas, I love their collabs, just a little disappointed in this shoe. So bottom line, get this shoe on sale. Don't pay anywhere near retail, and beware when it comes to size. So with all that, I bid you a good shoe. Not really a good shoe when it comes to this one. Disappointing. A disappointing shoe. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill. To the next episode.